Hello everybody, my name is Zach and today we're going to do a super heavy samurai Mekk-Knight deck. So again, same guy, shoutouts to him, I'll put his link in the description. He gave me this idea. So real quick, the super heavy samurais were used by someone in Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, obviously with the pendulums, like no shit. I forgot his name, but fun fact, these guys can attack and defend. Well, not these ones in particular, I don't think, but the core idea of super heavy samurai is that you can attack in defense position, which is awesome. But without any further ado, let's begin. I'm going to have to read these cards because they are long and they're confusing, so I do apologize for that. But I'm going to start off by playing one Superheavy Samurai Monk Big Benkei. Basically, for the pendulum effect, if I control Superheavy Samurai monster, I can add a Superheavy Samurai Soul monster from my deck to my hand. Its monster effect is that if I control no spells or traps in my grave, I can send a Superheavy Samurai. I can send one Superheavy Samurai Big Benkei from my hand or deck to the grave. And if I do, special summon this card from my hand. So that can come up if I want to, but basically if this card is used for synchro summon, I can add, and this card's added to my extra deck face up, I can place it in my pendulum skill instead. So then I play 3 Superheavy Samurai Wagon. Basically, when it's normal or special summoned, I can change its battle position, and then I can attack while in defense position, even though it has 1800 defense. And then if it does, I can apply its defense. If I control no spell or traps in my grave, I can change it to face up the defense position, and then you control attack position monster. And if you do, add a Superheavy Samurai from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect once per turn. Now these cards were meta at one point. Spoiler warning. This guy is one of them. So Superheavy Samurai Prology Wakushi. Don't know if I said that right. Anyways, the pendulum effect. If I control no spell or traps in my grave, I can place a Superheavy Samurai pendulum monster from my deck, except itself, in my other pendulum skill. Then I can special summon him from my skill. And then its monster effect is that if I control no spells or traps in my grave, I can discard one monster, special summon one Superheavy Samurai monster from my hand or deck in defense position. But for the rest of the turn, I can't special summon except for Superheavy Samurai monsters. Then if it was used as a synchro summon and added to my extra deck face up, I can place this card in my pendulum skill, so I got more resources. So I think that's it for the pendulum side of it, for anyone who hates pendulum. Then I play 1 Superheavy Samurai Scales. I just got this card recently. But if my opponent controls 2 or more monsters and I control none, I can special summon those cards from my hand. And then if no more special, I can target level 4 lower in my graveyard, except itself, and then special summon in defense position, so it's reborn. And then I play the 1 Superheavy Samurai Soul Gaia Booster. Basically, I can target a Superheavy Samurai monster I control, equip this card from my hand or field. And then the equipped monster is treated as a tuner. But if I control no spells or traps in my grave, I can add this card that was equipped to a monster by this effect. Then I can special summon this equipped monster. Then I play 3 Superheavy Samurai Motorbike, one of my favorites. But if I control no spells or traps in my grave, I could discard this card, add Superheavy Samurai from my deck to my hand, except itself, obviously. And then I can target a machine monster I control and increase its level by 2 for synchro plays. I'm going to start with the Superheavy Samurais. I do apologize. I'm trying my best. Superheavy Samurai Soul Horns. Basically, you can target Superheavy Samurai control, equip this monster from your hand to that monster, and then it can make 2 attacks during each battle phase. And then while this card is equipped to a monster by this card's effect, I can special summon it. And that's it for the Superheavy Samurai part of it for now. I play 2 Purple Nightfall, 1 Indigo Eclipse, and then here's the new fella to the group, Mekk-Knight Red Moon. So real quick, I'm just going to read him, but basically 2 or more cards I can special summon him in that column. And then once per turn this way, I can banish 1 Mekk-Knight monster from my grave, then target a monster on this guy's column and destroy it. So he's new to the party, everyone. Let's welcome him in. Then I play 2 Blue Sky, excuse me. And then I play the free Gear Suit. It's just such a good card with any Mekk-Knight deck. I can't even deny it. Then I play 1 Legacy World Chalice. Basically, I can special summon this card. If a monster is special summoned from the extra deck, I contribute this card and send that monster to the grave. And if a face-up monster is normal summoner set leads to the field, I can special summon 2 World Legacy monsters from my deck, except itself. And then during the main phase, except the turn that I was sent to the grave, I can banish this card, add a World Legacy card from my deck to my hand. And then I play the one Lee the World Chalice Fairy. Basically, if summoned, I can add World Chalice monster from my deck to my hand. And then if this card is in my grave, I can send a monster from my hand or field to the grave, add this card back to my hand. So then I play 3 Nibiru to stop my opponents from special summoning, 3 Ash, 3 Ghost Ochre, which when an effect is activated, I can just destroy it. And then I play the 2 Ghost Bell for graveyard effects. DD Crow, in case they have something in the grave, I could banish it. And then I play the 3 Drone Lockbird. Now, spoiler alert, Superheavy Samurais they do not, basically you can't have spells or traps, but I'm only playing free. So what you want to do is get your Superheavy Samurai combo out on your first turn, and then after that, just worry about spells and traps right afterwards. So I play the 1 World Legacy Memory. I can special summon the Mekk-Knight, and then I play the World Legacy Secret. Basically, I can special summon from my grave. Now, that's it for the main deck. You guys might notice, but this is 40 free cards. I decided to try it out, even though I'm more of a 40 guy, unlike Mason over here. Anyways, let's move on to the extra deck. Superheavy Samurai Ninja SR Carry. I don't know if I said that right. Again, this was supposed to replace for the new Babel Searcher, but again, too expensive. But basically, I can attack while it's in defense position. And then once per turn during your player's turn, if I have no spells or traps in my grave, I can negate a spell or trap my opponent controls and just, I can target a spell or trap my opponent controls and destroy it. And then I can inflict 500 damage to my opponent. It can be either or, but ideally your opponent's. I play the 1 Ib, the World Chalice Justiciar, just so that I can add a World Legacy card from my deck to my hand, or a special summon one from my deck or grave. And then for the XCs, I play the 1 Geared Giant X to add my Superheavy Samurais, 1 Babushka to negate and put things in defense position, which guess what? It's a defense deck. Underworld Goddess to make sure I can get rid of one of my opponent's stuff. The 1 Mekk-Knight Crusader is just an annoying boss to deal with. Access Code Talker for OTK. Tresbania for burn. Unicorn to bounce. I play 2 Ib, the World Key Blade Master. 1 Mekk-Knight Morningstar, IP to Link Summon. And then Secure Garna is also a good card. But originally I was going to play it in my original Mekk-Knight Invoke deck, but I just chose not to. But basically, if I were to take damage, I don't take damage this turn. And then Amirage for protection. That's it for the deck profile, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.